All right, welcome back to the We're Not All There podcast. We are not all there 100% of the time. You got Mukul over there. You
Who?
got Samwise down low.
Hi.
Nah, I mean, depending on where you're looking,
I guess
far
for
right,
me he's down low, but
far
far.
right.
And then we got some tatted mustached man, not bearded, unfortunately, named Derek.
Fuck you.
Man. Yeah, I was gonna say you said man. That was very generous of you.
Thank you. I've been growing this out for about 6 months now.
Yeah, it shows.
Oh man,
Oh,
hold
man,
on.
I've had this thing since fucking No Shade November. It just won't get any thicker.
For
Goddamn.
3 years ago.
Well, you know what? You know what'll put some fucking hair on your face is potentially some hard seltzer. Brought to you by Ashland Hard Seltzer. I got this shit at Costco. This is the red, white, and blue flavor. How fucking patriotic of San Diego, California.
Wow, that's two of us
So
drinking
is
red, white, and
Ashland
blue today.
is it Kirkland
No,
fucking
no.
special?
Ashland is the company, brewed by Ashland Hard Seltzer in Eugene, Oregon. Weirdly enough.
Speaking of San Diego, I got something from San Diego recently.
Oh,
Ah,
yes. I can
A
see your
16
screen in
a
there.
$19,000 guitar. Max out his
it
credit
was
card.
like 2,400 after tax.
Fucking taxes.
Still looks
Imperialist
delicious.
system.
It passed the Sam test of approval.
Yes.
Yeah, we were playing it the other day. Because didn't you say it was a 7-string?
Yeah.
Which
Mhm.
how the fuck do you play? I can't even play a 6-string. So like, how the fuck do you
Yeah,
play?
well,
a
you
7-string?
can't grow facial hair either. So
Yeah, fuck
I
yourself.
mean, like, there's many reasons why you're
Oh,
not a
that's
man,
rough.
but
And
Gotti.
then
Yeah,
behind that
it's
is a
just a low
6-string
B
bass.
string.
Yeah.
Derek
see, like,
uses
I have a
Woman
7-string.
Escaped
Here's
instead
my
of
7-string.
Manscaped.
Y'all should play us a little or have sex with your guitar.
Actually,
Yeah.
so speaking of that, no, Sam and I do plan on actually recording some jams eventually.
Moody can be your vocalist.
Looking for.
Ironically, the first jam will not be on a 7-string guitar; it'll be on a 6. But
No, gay.
Okay.
That's
But,
a good show, by the way.
and then keeping true with the seltzer game because there we go. I guess we're all just betas. Passion fruit White Claw.
I just realized I had one too. I got this more for Sam's enjoyment than anything. Sam, this is for you.
Oh yeah,
The
dude.
Sunny D.
The
I
Sunny
saw those
D.
Sunny
Oh,
Ds.
come
I
on
saw
now.
those
Because
things.
you mentioned it our first episode, and I was like, I went back to the same package store, and I was like, I'm fucking grabbing
I
some.
have to find this shit.
Man's
have
over
to
here.
find
They're sitting in the exact same spot next to the fucking monster seltzers.
Man's over here drinking
Yeah.
carbonated screwdrivers.
Carbonated fucking.
Oh man, these contain
childhood.
alcohol.
Oh no!
Oh, I
It doesn't
hate
say
this
vodka
one.
on it.
No, it does. See, it just says seltzer. I need a new camera. This shit does not fucking work.
No, it said seltzer. Now
We
we just
kinda
need to
got it.
complete it. We need to get Tang seltzer. So we'll have Tang and Sunny D. The 90s will almost be completed.
Yes, sir. You need to drink it out of those weird graphic cups. The little
Get
No,
some-
fucking what is that? The guy had a Facebook page.
It was like the blue and white one. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know what you're talking about.
Bring Fruitopia
Producer, put it over the.
back. I spilled.
Yeah, you fucking. Thought you were good
And-
at deep throat, and apparently you're
I
not.
forgot where my mouth was.
And then, of course,
That's what she said.
I'm also drinking something low tier today. I have Smirnoff Ice, red, white, and berry.
That's not
flavor.
Smirnoff Ice.
Did you
bro.
say low
That's
T
just-
or low tier? Because if you said low T, I don't think that's giving you any tea.
I said low tier.
This has been brought to you by Hims.
This shit look like fucking Windex in a bottle. is what
That
you're
shit-
drinking.
It does
looks
look like
a
Windex
fucking
in a
battle
bottle.
pass. That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna crumble up a Hims in each of the bottles, so like I drink and then I don't get whiskey dick afterwards.
There you
I
go.
mean, but
So,
what,
this is okay.
what does it taste like? Tastes like Hems. Does it taste like Romans? I think that's the other one, isn't it?
What?
Romans is like the
Never
original
heard of that.
Hems.
Never heard of that. I
It's
don't
on
know.
QVC
I
Network.
don't usually delve into the realm of not being a man. Need supplements and whatnot. But,
I walked into that one.
I
yeah.
just want to know how you know what the Roman Empire tastes like. I didn't realize you went out there and
Yeah.
started licking people.
He's just good. He's still got some residual Nero cum on his fucking
Oh,
mustache
yes.
right there.
fine, I'll fucking shave. Honestly, like this is as good as it gets. Like,
You're too
it
far.
doesn't get much.
You're too far
doesn't
in
get much
now. Now
better.
you have to keep it.
No, because all it does is this right here. It just grows out. If you go on my Facebook and find summer of 2019, the hair looks the same, and then this right here is just like long, just a couple pubes.
I did that shit in fucking high school.
You
I
tried
just
doing
do,
the
like,
things where they get
fucking
like
chin
those
up.
like perforated, like those little like things where you can like. It's almost like terraforming your face.
I've seen, those fucking YouTube ads that play before fucking everything. It's like these are people that are growing a beard. Like, no, the fuck they're not. They just have great genetics.
I just.
I
buy
mean, I didn't
YouTube
have
Premium.
a beard until I was like 20. To be fair, Matt had one at like 15, and I didn't really get shit until I was 20, 21.
My
And,
brother
he
said he didn't
always
get it
grows
until
it
like
out. And I always
26.
shave mine.
Oh,
I
Man,
started.
fucking-
I want to say I started getting goatee when I was probably. It started growing
7?
when I was like 14 to 15. Honestly.
He's like, God damn it! I just want to start looking like a middle-aged dad as soon as possible.
And you know what? I got there. I sure did.
Yeah.
nailed it.
Now it just needs the wife and the kid.
Fuck that shit.
It would help if everyone I tried to talk to didn't assume I was 30 years old.
That just reminds me every time where
Right.
Aaron's just, you guys talk about your kids. It doesn't make me sound like I'm one of them. I'm like, Aaron, you weren't having them. It's fine.
He got the
You're
bald.
good.
He got the bald before he got the kids.
So
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah.
hit an important milestone this weekend. After many months of hard work and blood, sweat, and tears, he
came
finally
for the
got
first time.
polyatomic. Oh, he nutted for the first time.
I
got his polyatomic
I
skins
finally
in
got
Call of Duty.
polyatomic. No, I didn't get them yet. I've only got a couple, but remember, I unlocked the ability to get them.
He unlocked the ability to come. He just needs to learn how to fap.
He finally suffered, so he can now do top tier suffering.
So now he can suffer some more. Like to each
He
their own.
has earned the right to vote through suffrage.
What the?
I've earned the right to vote for suffrage. I've finally earned the right to vote for women's rights.
Yeah, we did it, guys. Sam, what are you fucking zoned out on over there?
Gamers
Nothing.
suffrage.
Oh, I'm
Play
playing
League of
Magic,
Legends.
The Gathering.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Gathering some
Arena.
magic?
Yeah, I'm gathering all the
Fucking-
magic. I would
you're a
show you the
wizard,
cards, but I
Harry?
took them all downstairs. I guess this is a
I-
Magic play mat.
Well,
Oh,
see, I
nice.
thought your desk looked empty, and I was like, what the fuck is missing over
Yeah,
there?
yeah, all my shit that used to be over here. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
The nerd
And like I
stuff
moved
sitting
the
over there in
the
corner.
$10,000 chair box over to the
oh,
corner.
that box.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
see, quit,
Yeah.
quit. I don't like change. Quit moving shit.
Yeah,
Is
well,
that picture behind you new too?
no, I've had that picture since 2002, I think.
You know, why is it? Where's that fucking lamp been? You know, it's just been in that corner the whole time.
No, he
yes,
moved it out of the
actually.
corner.
Wow.
Fake.
See,
Cat.
I've been
You know,
paying, I've been paying way too
Fucking
much.
cat.
We dog on you for the expensive chair, but at the same time, this $200 chair is falling apart at the seams at the bottom, and now I will not buy a $200 chair again. I'm going more.
This
expensive next
this fucking chair that every wannabe streamer has because it costs $120. This thing fucking lasts.
This is my Staples chair. Like it lasts
Yeah.
too, except it's
It's
sweet.
literally made of staples. You
We-
can't see it, but it's just full of staples in there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. All of these chairs are probably made in the same sweatshop with
Yeah.
a different material.
No, they're all the same material. They just have mine has pillows. Matt has embroidered shit on it.
Well, I have
Mine-
a pillow. It's
there's
just,
a pillow, I just
check it
don't
out.
use it.
Yeah.
I'm the top end of this. I mean, the back end like this, it looks great. Looks great. It's perfect up here. As soon as you
Is
get
that a
to
Lord
the
of the
bottom
Rings joke?
half,
You said bag end?
damn it.
Huh.
Got him.
No, but
Bunch of
like that,
fucking nerds.
that
Fucking
leatherette
nerds.
material over the foam at the bottom has come to pieces.
Come.
Has come.
It has come.
Oh.
I've
It's just
come.
got
Has come. Like,
loads.
okay,
It's
so now
just
we know what
got
you do in your chair.
loads.
No, like the whole bottom of it. I'm not gonna show it, but like
No, let's see
like
it.
the
Look at
leather
that.
is
Show it.
cracked
Class.
and everything. I know, because then I'm not gonna be able to set the camera back up right.
'Cause
It's
then
been
he's gonna come.
It's gonna be 20 minutes of a video of me just going the whole time.
Oh yeah, wait. Can you do that again?
Yeah, some beatboxing.
I was thoroughly enjoying all of you had to
There you
offer
go.
there.
Damn.
So,
So
Uh,
Yes.
Also, Matt, The Ghost Inside. The show's in like in 2-3 weeks. You ready?
Oh yeah, it is. All
Are they
my
sponsoring this video?
I'm gonna have to like fucking remember how to mosh and then remember that I'm 32 and just get winded immediately.
Just punch somebody. Like,
you,
like,
Well,
you
"Ah,
get one
It's not
good
that
punch.
easy.
That's all.
Well,
There is.
okay. When I went and saw A Day to Remember last November, I finally got back into a mosh after fucking 10, 12 years, and I was holding my own for about 5 minutes, and then I was just like winded as fuck, and then I lost
What are
my
your own
shoe.
what?" Like, I've seen the
You
videos, and I'm
lost
like,
your
"There's no
shoe?
way this is actually what people do."
This is
Yeah.
exactly what people do.
Or they
That's
just
exactly. What
Yeah.
There's a
They
video
have
of me There's a video of me on the internet doing that from like back in the college days. It's on Vimeo of all things.
man, do people even use that shit?
Yeah.
That's where that fucking censored shit goes. Is Vimeo.
Ironically, we were moshing in a church.
We just fucking love Jesus.
Well, so there's these two brothers back at the high school Sam and I used to go to, and they were big metalcore kids, predominantly Christian metalcore, yeah, because they're like oh, we got this church, let's host these local bands.
So is that like
Which, by the
Creed
way,
or
no, get this,
Godsmack?
Fit for a King. Fit for a King was one of the bands that they used to host way back in the day, and now they're fucking big as shit on Rise Records.
I've never heard of any of this. I don't even know what church is, so
It's okay, but
I know what church's chicken
if
is, but like that shit's
it,
dog shit.
so,
Chicken.
so Fit for a King, they're a fairly big metalcore band now, but like back in like 2010, 2011, you know, they were still technically like a local like Austin band, but they've gotten maybe Austin, I don't know. They're from Texas for sure, but yeah, we would fucking go to this church and local metalcore bands that played, we'd fucking mosh.
And start punching each other and then asking
Well,
for
we would.
forgiveness.
Well, there wasn't any hate moshing. It wasn't like you weren't
He
going to
doesn't
like
know what
some
that means.
Yeah, I was like,
Well,
moshing is
I
just
feel
swinging
like-
your arms and kicking people.
I feel like hate moshing is self-explanatory.
So moshing, you don't try to hurt people. Hate moshing, you intentionally try to hurt people. And they're typically like straight edge, hardcore pop punk dudes who just like are super angst filled and
like Hawthorne
kinda
Heights
get on their
kind of
shit.
people.
Exactly
Definitely not
like that.
Hawthorne Heights. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Fucking Avenged Sevenfold. Is that what we're
Like
talking about?
you see some fucking giant like fucking built dude in a Wonder Years like windbreaker in a pit. You fucking know to stay away from that guy. He will fucking deck you.
A Wonder Years fucking
Wonder Years is a band. See,
Oh,
like
okay. I thought you meant like
Matt, you can't just say like parts of the story that no one understands. Like,
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not a story. That's just that if you just happen to see someone in a windbreaker that says the Wonder Years in a mosh pit, just stay away from them.
Yeah, I thought we
will
were like
punch you in the
referencing the
face.
fucking like what 80s TV show here.
the band is referencing that, but yes, it's a band.
Have you ever heard of Nickelback? They're pretty hard too.
Yeah, I've heard of Nippleback
Dude,
too.
their cover of Sad But they did a cover of Sad But True that I saw once, like at a concert, like on YouTube. Shit was heavy as fuck. They
I'm
did a
just
pretty good job.
saying, what do you do if you see somebody with a Nickelback shirt on at a mosh pit?
They're gonna show you a photograph.
And it's
What
gonna
would
make you laugh.
What do you do with a drunken sailor though?
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Throw him in the mosh pit till he's sober. Yeah, that's gonna work real good.
Does he know any other fucking parts of that song, or is like that it? Does anybody know? Y'all know him better than I do.
So for context, we have this village idiot that Aaron and I have known for a decade. Moody's known him longer.
Aaron, Derek,
Aaron has known himself.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
he,
so
I
his
mean,
name
he
is Aaron.
has.
Moody and I have known him for at least a decade. Moody's known him longer because they actually
I
went to
I went to high school with him. So
And
I'm sorry.
the guy can, you put him in Minecraft and he'll build the fucking Sistine Chapel in Minecraft. He's a fucking
The fucking
architectural
idiot savant.
genius.
You're
You put a
basically just
microphone in his mouth.
saying
and
he's on the spectrum. That's literally just all you're saying.
he might be. We might, we'd have to bring him in here and he'll have to admit to it
we'll have to get
Break him in.
one day.
we'll have to get
We'll
a
have to get a
tally.
fucking a release form.
We'll have to.
Please.
Yeah, we'll have to make if anyone who watches that particular podcast will have to sign a waiver before they view it.
Like,
My
listen,
fucking
What you're about to experience is verbal autism.
It's verbal.
Emergency
It just
drinking
is.
beer.
Just emergency drinking beer. Okay.
This is the drink of necessity. It says,
All right.
"Do not refill, do not reuse." Who in the fuck is refilling a beer can?
Is it an emergency?
Well, the emergency is my fucking mini fridge is too cold, so as you see, this one has exploded.
Yeah.
This one is also frozen, and these two are fucking.
Okay, can you stop having it run so fucking cold? Like,
I
the
like ice
fuck?
cold beer.
I like exploded beer. I don't know.
Oh, that tastes like fucking ass. What the fuck?
Well, it's an emergency, so usually it's probably like this is your only hope.
Oh god, that was terrible. Hold on, let me
That's like
get one
one
that
of
has
those- That's like one of those old like purified water cans that you can get. And they actually do write on those that you're not supposed to reuse them.
This is Wild
Mm.
Heaven beer. I'm
So-
gonna. This might be like your fucking Jiffy fucking lube, Jiffy peanut butter beer. Like I might actually not be able to drink these.
I'm not touching the ones that I got last week. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, that was fucking terrible. Oh, these monk beers, by the way. I'm pretty sure they pre-shake them, and then they sell them to you.
So they
Because
explode.
the first one I opened out of the 6-pack was
We
perfectly
lost
fine. Probably, gotta go
Showing
get
some
beat
something
by his
like
wife.
that.
Yeah, there you go.
The 4, this is the last of the 6-packs. The 4 6-pack. The 4 that I've already opened have exploded, and I only get half a beer to drink.
No, it's like a Lay's potato chip bag, but
That's
a beer.
what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like half of it is nitrogen, the rest is fucking content. All right, so
Ah.
Derek, what have you been wanting to fucking talk about? Tinfoil hats?
Yeah, I forgot my tinfoil hat today.
Jesus.
Oh,
Hold
damn.
on, hold on.
He's
My
been wanting
hands
to talk
are
about
fucking.
tinfoil hats, and now he doesn't even have one.
I thought we were all conspiracy theorists here.
We might be. Sam might not be.
I don't know.
But did you know that jet fuel can't melt steel beams?
And
So-
now,
Sorry, there's a
Derek.
kid crying.
Jet
It's
fuel is the broth of gasoline.
Of
fuel,
soup.
you know?
Is the broth. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I remember I was at a hotel in Albuquerque.
Yeah, I've been there many
And
times.
I was drinking. I was at the hotel bar with some fucking I think he was an Apache pilot in the Army Reserve. No,
Yeah, I was special forces.
he was a pilot. He was a pilot in one of the branches. He was either an Apache in the Army or something. But then he was a commercial pilot for United. And I guess he was on a layover, so we were drinking at the bar. And then he just he's like, so diesel's like your fucking beef and already chunky soup of gas. It's like, it's not very clean, but jet fuel, that's just like pure broth. And I'm just like drunk, like, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Imagine cracking open a tank of Jet A, sticking your finger in it, and going, "Good soup." Yeah, that's
Good soup.
yeah, that's
Good
exactly it.
It's hearty stew, hearty soup.
Fucking yeah, so that's why I can't melt steel beams, Derek, because it's just broth. It ain't chunky, bro. Can't latch
You know
onto
what?
that shit.
Those fucking the Campbell's Chunky, that's some garbage ass soup. Let me tell you.
It is. But
Like,
let me tell you, if you got nothing better, you choose
I don't-
nothing.
I was gonna say why would I even buy it? Like,
It tastes like metal. Like it tastes
I-
like
It's
it's
steel.
just the can
Like,
that it's the can
yeah.
it comes in.
When I was
Like
younger,
Swanson's bad because it just doesn't have enough flavor. But then there's fucking Campbell's, and the Campbell's condensed soups. Those are a delicacy.
those are
There's
Like,
great.
nothing better than
love
Campbell's
those.
original chicken noodle or double noodle
Please.
Mm,
and
This
home
is
style
salty.
noodle.
We take those
Yeah,
and make chicken
You
noodle
only
gravy
eat them when
with
you're
them.
dying of fucking like
That
COVID.
sounds like a good
You
idea,
know what I mean?
actually.
we're dying of hunger. Sounds like a good idea.
That's a dying of
No,
COVID.
no,
that one's better.
You get the Campbell chicken noodle and make chicken gravy out of it.
Yeah, we make chicken noodle gravy on like holidays with that, and it is some of the most delicious shit you will ever eat in your life.
Hey, hey,
Sounds
here-
like I would immediately be dehydrated after I took a bite, but
I
shit
can tell you,
myself.
I am very sleepy after I eat it, so I don't know what that is, but I will go
It's
to my
called-
grandmother and get the recipe because it is a travesty if you do not try that.
it's
it
called
Rudy?
itis.
Moody, you live like 2 hours away from me. I'm just coming over to your house for holiday.
Come over for Christmas, motherfucker. Get on over here, all right?
I
We'll
want
save
some
you a spot.
chicken noodle fucking gravy.
We will
We'll
save you a
some
spot.
gravy.
So question this: as we're talking holiday food, green bean casserole.
The
Yes,
best.
absolutely.
One of the best
Okay.
sides.
Okay.
Good.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
You
Yeah.
know,
There's some people.
you know what the consensus is though? It's this.
It's white people food.
We are all white people. Yes, yeah, it is white. That is white people shit.
I am half white.
Okay,
can't tell.
and I'm fucking 3/4.
It's like Sam and I could technically claim like we're South American, but did we do this? And then they're
According
like,
to my birth
you know.
certificate, I am not white at all.
yeah, according to the underside of my scrotum, I am not Latin American.
No, so my wife, who's very fucking white, hates green bean casserole. So we never have it at holiday times.
It's
and
the
very
best side.
upsetting.
I
It
would
is
literally eat. I would honestly eat like if half my plate was ham and the other side, because that's the other thing I was about to say. If I could just have half ham and half green bean casserole, I'd be
I
content.
don't know that baked mac.
So
and
now,
cheese
let's go
is pretty
back.
good,
Baked
too.
mac and cheese.
Yes, that's fine. But the baked mac and cheese is like
It's a staple. So.
turkey or ham.
Like
Depends.
holiday.
Depends on the holiday.
Is it
Thanksgiving.
Is it dark meat or white meat?
In general.
For the turkey.
In
I would do
general.
I'm gonna pick turkey.
You're wrong.
I mean,
you?
Turkey
No.
for.
so I do
I'm
turkey
picking
for
turkey
Thanksgiving and ham for Christmas.
Yeah, that's.
No,
that's
you
what
do
I
ham for Thanksgiving and beef for Christmas. Thank you very much. You do
What,
prime
ground
rib.
beef? Ground beef
No,
tacos?
You-
No,
yeah,
you do
ground-
prime rib.
yeah.
You do a prime rib roast for Christmas.
You can even
Okay,
do choice. You can do a choice rib roast if you're fucking poor. Like whatever, it's fine.
I'm sorry that I don't have a chef for a mother that's gonna
Okay,
make me.
so
fucking-
how much money do you have just sitting behind you on the camera right now?
Not even behind the camera, like fucking in front
Sitting
of the camera.
in
Let's
front,
talk
just not even
about-
my
let's talk about
computer,
in
just
front
this
of the camera.
monitor in front of me.
It says you can't afford prime rib is literally
I-
has like
no,
wagyu
no,
rib
it's-
and worth of computer.
Yeah.
Like
No, it's because like I
Because of
can't cook that
priorities.
shit.
because I'm stupid. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
pretty much. Like I'm a baker. I'm not a chef. Like I can bake all fucking day.
See, I can't. I'm the
Smoke a
opposite.
lot
I
of weed,
can't.
you
I
get
don't know how to
baked? Like,
bake.
what the fuck?
I have a KitchenAid mixer that I use to whip up my mashed potatoes. That's the only thing I've used it for right now.
That's money well fucking spent right
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
My
no, you
next
can
my
make
next
a
flavor is
mashed
a
potatoes.
ginger peach.
Dude, that sounds so fucking good. Like I kind of
That
want it.
sounds delicious.
I didn't know.
Costco.
I don't ever go to Costco, so other than like.
Dude, I
Kirkland
shop at
Express, like-
Costco. I don't even go to like Safeways, Albertsons, Kroger's anymore. I literally just go to Costco.
See, like,
I mean,
we-
when you've got.
Did you
When
ever
you've
eat
got a
that udon
family
bowl
of-
that I gave you?
Yeah, I did. It was pretty decent. I added
Fucking
a little bit more.
delicious.
I
Pretty.
added a little bit more soy to add a little bit more salt to it. But,
Oh, I just add sriracha, a shitload of sriracha to it.
oh, I added sriracha to it also. Yeah, no, it
But
was really
it's-
good though. The udon was
Yeah,
actually.
and it
super
was on
decent.
sale
It
at
was nice.
Costco. That box of 6 bowls of the soup that a generous portion of udon Japanese noodle soup with like the fucking seasoning and all that shit. If you eat it all, you actually do get full.
Yeah, you did.
eat all 6 bowls.
Six,
Yeah, I fucking
six,
hope
of,
so.
six. No, just one. 6 of them for $13.99.
That's
I
not
just-
too bad
I don't,
actually.
I don't know what the ROI
That's like
would be
$2 a bowl.
me.
Like
I just don't
Yeah,
know what the
that's-
ROI would be if I went to Costco because I would go like maybe what's the price per month?
it's like 60 a year.
I was gonna say, I think
Oh,
it's
is
a
it?
yearly membership.
Yes. If you buy the 150 a year for the executive, which I have, then you get at the end of year you get a rebate based on how much you
Yeah,
fucking spent there. It
that's not
basically
me,
pays for
though.
itself. You don't know that. You don't shop there.
Well, I'm not a.
I
family
almost
of
bought a
four,
portable
so-
AC unit today on a whim because they had them.
I saw an 8K TV and I was
On
like, God
sale.
damn it! But it's
It was
at Costco. I
$100
gotta
off.
get it."
$100 off. $299.99 for a fucking 500 square foot portable AC unit.
Listen, babe, we
That's
don't
not that
need it,
bad.
but it's on sale. It's Costco.
Literally,
Not
like you
right.
need a new vacuum. They have them. You need fucking ground beef. It by the 10-pound package. They fucking got them. You need a fucking rotisserie chicken. They got them. You need fresh baked fucking bakery shit. They got it. Matt, shut the fuck up.
He was
You
just
got-
telling,
God,
he's telling the
I know what
fucking
you're
the
talking- I know what you're
non-existent
selling.
viewers.
You're not. But if you knew, then you would already have a membership and you'd be going there because it doesn't make sense not to.
I know the problem is I don't
Because
go shopping
Kroger's and
enough.
Albertsons and Safeways upcharge like for everything. Even
yeah,
even with the no.
absolutely, yeah. The
Even with the
margins are
club
tight,
card
so-
saving, it's still way more expensive. I'll get to you, Moody. Fuck Walmart.
He's like, teacher, I got a question.
Teacher, I got a question.
I didn't work in grocery as long as he did, obviously, but no, obviously, yes,
Alcohol.
they have a markup.
You know, I know, and so, but that's what I'm saying is even Walmart prices, Costco will beat it.
Well, yeah,
You just
I
gotta
understand
pay
that, but how I
fucking
shop.
$6 a month or whatever the fuck that
The problem is,
you
That's
break
it's
it down
just
to.
me.
That's too
I don't
much.
shop in
Yeah.
bulk. Like I don't.
It's
shop
not
like a
all
week's worth
bulk.
of- Well,
It's
no,
just
no.
stuff
No, like I don't buy
that
like
you
a week's worth
need
of shit
in
or a month's worth
you.
of shit. Like I go to the gym and then I go to Sprouts next door because I'll buy like whatever I'm thinking about cooking for my meal that day. Then I'll go and buy it.
Look at
And
your
then I'll
last
have
10
leftovers.
meals and tell me you have not reused the same ingredient in any of those.
I
I'll
mean, I
even
eat
argue the
leftovers.
same
I eat
main
leftovers.
ingredient, the meat.
Yeah,
Listen,
dude.
In none of those recipes you reuse a single thing. Ground
no, I do.
turkey
But they
or
last.
chicken
They
or
last though.
sure they last. So does a fucking giant pack of shit that you throw in the goddamn freezer. It's the same shit.
I don't know. I mean, like I'd have to look at it, but I
No,
just
I mean,
I don't.
You
That makes
don't
a
have
good
to look
point,
at it.
though.
Just fucking buy it and walk in there, and then you'll be like, "Oh shit, I don't know why
I'm
I
an
haven't been
idiot.
getting
Especially,
gaped by
especially
this
if you go
company."
to Sprouts. Why the fuck are you going to Sprouts to buy
Yeah,
groceries?
I say
Because they're right
Kroger
next
and
to my gym there.
Albertsons, and
I
he's like,
just
"Oh, I
walk
go to the
over.
most expensive option available."
Yeah, Sprouts and Publix are like the most expensive fucking grocery stores.
You might as well go to fucking Erewhon. Just drive over to fucking Cali and go to Erewhon. Pavilions.
That
Just go to
sounds made
Smart.
up.
Just go to Smart and find.
No, Erewhon is
No.
literally like it's like $20 for like a can of fucking green beans. It's like
Oh my
it's where
God.
like the
That's-
stars shop. And they spell it fucking stupid as shit too.
Yeah, that's I was thinking AIR.
No, it's
JUAN.
ERWHAW 3 E's. You know, like just something I don't know.
Underscore
God.
pound
I don't
sign.
know. Let me
Sprouts
tell
is
you, this
literally the
podcast has
neighbor of my
not been
gym,
brought to
so-
you by fucking Erewhon. Okay, this is
No,
not a
that's
fucking
not.
sponsor.
We're all too poor
Fuck
for that.
Erewhon.
I'm just saying. I think Matt's a bit of a visual learner when it comes to this kind of stuff. So it sounds
Oh
like
yeah,
the
he
next
will
time,
literally never fucking actually
next
embrace something
time
unless
you
he fucking
go-
does it.
The next time you go to Costco, bring
Pick
Matt
your brother up.
along with you.
Say,
I've
Matt.
been
Then
to
we
Costco
can
plenty
see.
of times.
No.
You
just
haven't
whenever I'm hanging
purchased
out with
things
the
at
folks, but-
Costco. You haven't.
Yeah. Here's my problem though. I'm a man of convenience and I only shop whenever I need something. So and whenever I go out of the gym and I turn right, Sprouts is literally catty corner to the gym, so I'm just like, it's right there. I just walk there.
Hey, you want to hear another crazy thing though? Is like, I work every Saturday because I ain't got no fucking money, but I shop at Sprouts every goddamn day. That
every
doesn't make
goddamn day.
sense. That doesn't make sense.
He's also got living proof of his fucking expenditures sitting behind him
Yeah,
for
like-
everyone to see.
Uh,
I'm
Yeah.
fucking broke. I just can't. I just want to have a weekend. How much is that?
$2,400.
How much is
You
that?
see-
Let me just look through all my bills here. Like I think I'm good. Like I'll max out this credit card. That's fine.
Oh, it's 19 grand. That
Oh,
guitar was
I
19
don't
grand.
max out my credit.
But
Fuck
also,
no.
the pot calling the kettle black is fucking Derek here. You're like, we paid off our credit cards, honey. Do you mind if I just max them out in a single day in a
Hey,
single purchase?
I didn't max them out. I paid cash for some of it and put some of it on my credit card.
You're
How
right.
much is some percentage? You don't need to tell me any numbers. Just percentage. How much you put in your credit card?
It was enough to
You don't
make
even
his
have to tell
wife
our one
pissed.
viewer what you purchased. I know what you did. But
I mean, yeah, I've got my Samsung G9 monitor right here that I got on
Alright.
sale, and
But
I've got my
okay,
for
all
a
right.
G9.
That is a white female excuses for purchase right there.
yeah, it was
It
on
was
sale.
on sale. It was
Yeah.
$10,000, but it was on sale. It was
Yeah.
$3 off.
No, it was
But anyway,
on
go
sale
on.
for
Go on.
$1,000.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay,
And
so
then
we'll start at 1,000.
So then I got my 4090 right here.
Okay, so that's 2,000
That's-
probably.
With tax.
Yeah, so we'll say 3,000 total. All right, you're not
And then I
helping the
got
cause here.
my X670 motherboard, which
Uh-huh.
is I think I got it on sale also for like $320.
Okay, so we'll just say
Well, you
we'll say
bought- you got the
ballpark. We're at
combo
three and
deal
a
with
Matt.
the-
No, let him finish.
no,
We're
I
at
didn't.
3.5. We're at 3.5.
And then I got some RAM that cost me I don't know.
Let's just say that's the other half.
that's 200 $300.
Okay,
This
so
case-
we're at like 3 3/4.
In this case, it was like $200.
Okay, so there's the last quarter. So we're at 4K.
I can't remember how much my AI. I think my AIO was like $100.
Probably 120.
And
Yeah,
then so
they
decent-
max
a
out at like
decent-
a decent AI was like
decent AI
$200.
a decent AI was like 200. A good AIO is 200 and up. A decent AIO is like 120, 150.
My air-cooled CPU cooler is only $50 on sale at Newegg, and that shit is keeping my CPU fucking chilly.
My triple fan cooler master cost me about 160. I want to say
The
it
case?
does great. No, the AIO. It cost me about.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying, you're at
$160.
4K, talking about Matt's expenditures. Granted, both of them are stupid.
Okay, first off, my
Okay.
PC, my rig is gonna be probably way more than his, even though his is better. It's like, yeah, I've got
Oh
my
yeah, I forgot
4080.
CPU too.
See?
I got a 4080, but
I'm tasting the peach. I'm not really tasting the ginger.
like when we talk
Sort
about
of let down the
peripherals,
hair.
when we talk about peripherals,
Let's
you got me
not
beat on
let's
peripherals.
not
That's
talk
not-
about
yeah.
peripherals, please.
yeah, fucking like running a full metal throttle and stick.
Yeah,
from-
so no one talks about the fucking apparatuses that you need to
Yeah.
operate a game that no one plays.
I would say that at least 50% of this podcast play.
that's such a few numbers. There's 4 of us. Half of us play this shit.
I'm like,
Um,
Moody, when's the last time you played that game?
Last week.
Moody
last
week,
answers.
Last
no,
week.
because my
Moody
internet,
answers.
Yeah, there it is.
Actually, I can pop on Steam.
I'm
right quick and
reclaiming
tell
my
you.
time.
It's funny though because when you point at Moody, Matt, you're pointing at me. I'm like, I don't fucking do shit. Like,
Yeah,
So Moody, how long was it?
it was last week.
Okay, and the time before that.
The previous week.
Okay, so you played about once a week.
Well,
No,
the
I
problem
played-
is,
yeah,
I played at least
no,
2
no.
days of my off days.
well, here's the problem. First off, my internet has been fucked. It's now no longer.
His
fucked.
ability to play that game has nothing to do with your internet, though.
no, his ability. He
That's
plays
what
it-
we're talking about. Is this game and all the things that you need to play it and the investment that you have to put into it to get things that you would want that
Yeah,
a normal
absolutely.
just full game would just provide
Yeah.
most of the time.
like what?
Granted,
you have to use
loot
a lot of
boxes,
computer.
fucking
I
Call of
can
Duty
tell
Battle
you-
Passes, shit.
Loot
In any
boxes and
case,
VCS.
I'm just saying every game has those, but the
That
amount of
DCS
money that I know that you have fucking put in this game, I don't know how much Moody has. I'm
Are y'all
not
talking
seeing
DCS
the
or Star
return.
Citizen?
I enjoyed this game with like less than $200 worth of equipment.
So you're saying Matt was incorrect in almost every purchase? Is that
Wait,
what
wait,
you're
wait.
saying?
I think y'all are talking
No,
about 2 different things
because
though.
I enjoyed this game with less than $200 worth of equipment, and now I enjoy this game with. Let me count it
What
up.
game are we talking? I'm talking about Star Citizen.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's
about,
what I figured.
Oh, I'm talking about.
don't go there.
Exactly. I know
Never
DCS.
mind.
I was like,
No,
DCS is a
all right here.
whole
No,
nother
Moody,
story.
never mind.
Moody's
Fuck
gonna be
that.
up there.
No.
No, Moody.
no.
No, I'm fucking serious.
Moody, how much
That's-
have you? Moody, how much have you put in that fucking game? I
The
swear.
fucking same.
I don't want to talk about this
See,
anymore.
No,
and
we're
I was
gonna-
trying to
we're
put you
fucking
on a
talking-
pedestal here to be comparison,
Oh.
to be compared to my brother's idiot fucking game purchases, and you're not helping my cause here.
Game purchases.
talking
no,
to
it's
me,
an
man.
investment.
Stop calling it an investment like it's fucking cryptocurrency. Are you gonna go trade your account? Are you gonna get a return on what you just put in this? No.
The return
You just
is
got
the
to say that
game
you
fully
fucking
releasing.
sucked off the goddamn publisher. That's all you got to
Oh,
say.
and I fucking swallowed.
And
too,
that
God.
publisher tastes delicious. Okay?
Imagine getting paid to get blown. That's literally what these
that
publishers
Them
did.
damn.
motherfuckers had,
Who
them
the fuck do I
motherfuckers
sign
had
up for
pineapple.
that?
That shit was sweet.
And the
No,
product
Moody,
that they're
Moody.
giving out, they're not even giving a load that's worth swallowing. They're just like, if you keep sucking, we might give you pre-cum.
No, I'm gonna have to.
Moody, how much have you
disagree
spent
there.
on this? How much have you spent on Star Citizen?
On Star Citizen.
Pull out the
I don't
calculator.
I need estimated.
Get the
yeah, why-
abacus. I need the abacus out. Let me
I don't
see.
need
to
an
no one
abacus
knows how
or
to
a
fucking use
calculator.
that.
I can go to
He
the
just needs to log
website.
in.
I can just
Yeah.
log into the website right quick, and I will
They,
give you
they
the
make it
website
that easy
dollar
for you to
amount.
regret every decision
Oh yeah,
you've
no,
ever
the
made.
website will straight fucking tell you, hey, this is your total expenditure on our.
Now this includes my subscriber amount that I paid.
There's a
Yeah, but
subscription.
we don't care.
There's
Just the
two.
whole fucking the whole
They
amount.
give you a shitload of free stuff if you subscribe, so I do that.
Free? It's not free.
You already paid for it.
It's like the battle
free.
pass. Oh, there's free content. that I
No,
just
it's
gotta
like
pay
it is
$30
like the
for.
battle pass. It is okay. All right.
It
so
is a
I'll
battle
give you that.
pass.
But like, okay, so let me go to my hangar, billing and subscription.
God, you
A,
make me
a
fucking look at mine now.
guesstimated shit. Like Matt, we know you spent.
I
So
don't
$200
really
on
guess
while
games.
they're
anything.
finding this number,
I
I
have my
will say
total.
my problem was that I put a lot of money, and probably nowhere near the amount that they did. But I would say, for me, a lot of money on skins for a game that I've played for the
How
last
much?
decade,
Quantify it.
which $400
$400.
Jesus Christ,
over
on what?
League of
Okay,
Legends
but
for the last
$400
decade.
for player
Okay.
skins though.
For and 10 years though.
But skins. Here's the difference.
I'm with you, Sam. I got you.
Skins isn't content.
Battle
Okay.
passes are the same thing as skins. It's the
No,
same shit.
No. Buying
So,
ships in Star Citizen.
I
Obviously,
have-
the ships are very overpriced.
No,
Okay.
it's Moody's turn. Moody, you go.
I have my total spent. This comes starting April 11th, 2016 to the
Oh, it's
time
gonna
of this recording. My total spent's $3,054.94.
See, he's only 1,000 and 250 below me.
Conveniently, DCS has not taken up
no,
that much
I
money.
wasn't gonna cook.
DCS has only
Okay.
taken up, if you don't
Go,
include
please,
the price
go.
of the planes, the peripherals
Nope.
I bought for
Okay.
DCS costs about $1,800 for DCS.
See, you're
And
talking
let's
to me about like,
let's talk War Thunder. Let's talk about War
oh,
Thunder
Jesus
too.
Christ, like I spent all my money on this fucking computer. That's what I spent my money on. All
I
What
right.
you got to
spent-
remember is both of you have like families and expenses that go outside of that.
I've spent about
Yeah,
but that doesn't
$1,400
matter,
on
like,
War
Yeah,
y'all-
Thunder
but
as well.
literally
y'all have
never,
spent-
never
y'all
of those
spend more
times
on
have I ever
video
said,
games.
"Fuck, I can't afford what I'm about to do."
Yeah, like
haven't
I
said-
obviously
don't-
can
I've never
afford
said that.
this. Like,
You
I
said
haven't
if you
either.
weren't working Saturdays, you wouldn't be able to.
No, it's because there's other shit that I want, so I want.
That's
more
because
money
he
to
says
put
it to
towards
himself to keep himself ahead of the game. That's what I do when I
Yeah,
don't buy stuff.
exactly.
I'm just like, this is a bad financial decision.
You just
I'm
putting
gonna
a
go
fucking
under
cold
if I do
spoon
this.
on it. You know what I mean? Just like get
It's
down,
just
boy,
like,
down.
This is
I
a
told-
really bad idea. So
I
I'm
told
gonna work a shit
myself-
pile of Saturdays to grind it out.
I told
Get-
myself I'm broke when I
Go.
had 5 digits in my bank
Go.
account. Okay, so I'm just saying.
I've done it too, but like we all spend our money on something different. Like y'all all talk shit because I spent all this money on this fucking computer, and I will never use a computer to its fucking capacity. But this is what I wanted
That's
to
what
do.
you
Y'all
think.
have,
Wait until Crisis 4.
when I'm running my 57-inch fucking Samsung monitor that's coming out eventually.
No, honestly, no, but
Yeah, that
like,
shit would hurt.
but to the point of Star Citizen though, whenever we're just like, oh, you spent too much money on it, it's like, yeah, sure, we spent a fuck ton of money on it. A, it's a project we believe in, so we funded it. But B, we go to people like Derek, and Derek's like, I want a game where we can do shit cooperatively on random shit, like go mining. It's like, and you know what we told him? We said between $60 to $100, don't spend any fucking more, because then you can rely on dumbasses like me and Moody to provide all the other shit. But honestly, $60 to $100 into Star Citizen, you're gonna get the best bang for your buck and do whatever the fuck you want.
Are they sponsoring us this episode?
So wait, so
Like,
you said $60 to $100, you get everything that you need, is what you just said.
Well,
Pretty
no.
much.
Okay.
In
For
order to
new
do
people-
the
Okay,
game,
so,
the in-game
um,
content.
For new
yes,
people that
absolutely.
play with us.
One second.
oh
Where's my-
man, you
I
walked
need-
right
need-
into his fucking trap
I need a
here.
calculator app here. Yes, honey.
Oh no, I don't give a shit. Like I
Oh,
wanted
shit.
those ships. I
No,
wanted
dude,
those ships, so I
it's,
spent the money.
it's all tight. Like we all work hard for our fucking money. We can spend it on how we want. We're all gonna talk shit on what everybody.
exactly. That's
No,
why it's
the
just like, I don't
intent
give a
is
fuck,
the
bro.
intent is to shit on each other at this point.
I mean,
It's
I
just-
know. I
that's
bought a
the point.
4090. Am I ever gonna fucking render anything? No, I'm gonna fucking open 10 Chrome tabs.
I don't know. RTX
Have your
Minecraft might
PC
hurt it.
reboot itself.
That's a different fucking story.
Speaking of which, after this episode, I'm gonna hop onto PC Part Picker and throw your build together and see if I can't figure something out. Because I'm wondering, because your max on your wattage, I'm just gonna talk about this later because I'm about to go into a fucking rant, so I'm not gonna do that.
my shit should be good. I bet you it's something. I bet you it's like seeded RAM because I fucking swapped that shit around and it hasn't done it again. Except, I mean, the only thing that happened was when I was trying to download Star Citizen while doing this. What the fuck is my watch doing?
Now your watch rebooted itself now instead.
Yeah. No, I met my step goal because I'm moving my hands so fucking much.
He's just been
10,000
That's what I'm
Wait,
doing
so
under
now
the
steps.
desk
we're
right
talking.
now.
What's wrong with your computer? It keeps crashing.
Yeah, so you remember what? Last week, right before we started recording, when I was using my phone at the fucking camera, the computer's like, yeah, no, we're done here. When I was working yesterday, it did it twice. So I just fucking moved my RAM around, and it hasn't done it again. But I'm not I spend money. I don't know how that shit
Maybe
works.
that's what it was though. Maybe your just RAM wasn't like secure. So there was just
That's
a
what
little
threw
bit
me a
of
little
looseness
because
in the
I
connection.
suggested that you
But
reset your
like
RAM
all
and you
4
said you
sticks
already
weren't
done it.
secure.
Whoa,
Or
two
maybe
of
just
them.
one wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
One not being secure would crash your entire
well,
computer.
he didn't know that.
How
Well,
many
it's not-
gigabytes of RAM do you have?
Whenever
No,
you
no, no,
sit,
no, no. How many gigabytes of RAM do you have?
64.
Okay, so one being not there, and that drops it down to what, 32, right? Because the other one isn't paired right, or whatever the fuck
That's
it
not-
needs
no,
to be in
but if
sequence.
you have a misconnection, like let's say if one part of the RAM stick is fully seated and then the other part isn't, like, and that particular RAM tries to access something, it could cause a corruption to where it's like, shit, I need to reboot because I don't know how to solve this.
I think the best way I've seen it described is the fact that imagine you're walking your same walk through a city to
Imagine
your job,
Dragons.
or like imagine you're driving to your job and you take the same route every day, and then you get stopped, like there's construction or something like that, or you take a wrong turn and you get fucking lost, and you're like, where the fuck am I? Wouldn't it be better, like, for a computer standpoint, they can't turn around and try to restart from there. They have to restart from where they started at. Because it's
I
easier
just go
to
home. Fuck
yeah,
work.
it
I'm
just
just going
fucking
home for the
it
day.
just goes, all right, I'm lost as shit. So I'm gonna restart from the beginning where I know I'm at in a familiar location because I know how to get from A to B from here. Instead of getting lost at wherever the hell C is. Because it's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, I hate getting lost
So-
at sea. This shit's the worst.
Yeah,
And
That
then
was
no,
a
but usually B is the hard one to
terrible
take, but-
approximation of what the man said, but
and then if
the
you're
gist is the
running
same.
and if you're running like multiple RAM sticks, it's like you have to sit them in parallel. It's like you have to do like A2 and then B
Yeah, I
and
know
then
that.
and C2 and then B2.
Yeah.
And,
I only have two.
And then battleship. You suck my battleship. You hit my
Oh, my
destroyer.
cruiser.
Yeah, but my frigate's not even on the fucking
My
board,
dinghy
so you're
that
never
you will
gonna
never
find it
get.
anyway.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the fucking battleship that would spray you with water? When you hit
No,
the
Yeah,
fucking
I think
I
that
do,
was. I think
I do,
honestly, I
actually.
think that was a.
I think I
think
saw
you're
the
just kind of
commercials for that.
compartmentalizing your abuse as a child.
Oh.
Ouch. Oh, damn. I'm out of here.
Play battleship in the yard. Oh shit, you suck my battleship. Get the hose pipe out.
You suck my battleship. Now you're gonna suck my dick.
No!
Like,
Wow,
it's like,
okay.
whoa.
Whoa. Child abuse to fucking sucking dick. What the
I
fuck?
didn't say it was an adult playing, you
It
motherfucker. That was
sinks its
your
ship
insinuation.
so it gets the hose again.
Oh, man. Where are we at here, Moody? You're keeping track.
What do you mean the amount of
I
time?
don't know.
I'm
At this rate, I'm about to get a divorce because I can't sit away for 45 minutes.
We're at
it
45
happens.
minutes.
Yeah,
It's
so.
almost like
That's
it's
a
almost like I'm
good
amazing.
fucking call.
Oh,
How do you
that-
quantify that 45 minutes in Star Citizen money?
I don't know. Let me give out my calculator here. I never finished that calculation.
That's
but,
what- that's
what I
got
wanted you to
discussed.
say.
We need to point out the fact that yes, the starter package that you can
So
get
$100.
to
We'll just say
$100.
cap, and then yours was 3,500. Okay.
No,
Sure.
I'm at 4,300 if you want to use mine.
So you're just let me just okay. So you're looking at a 2.8% of what you spent is what someone can get to spend in the game
and
to
the
have
same
everything that
experience
they need.
You.
Pretty much, yeah.
Huh?
Everything that
Gameplay-wise.
they need to get into the game, and if they want to do other things, they find people like
So-
us to tag along with.
A bunch
So,
of
yeah,
fucking
because,
To
like,
idiots.
sell
100
them into shit.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: like the $100
Yeah.
ship, the Cutlass Black, it gets you the ability to run cargo, the ability to hold a mining vehicle, the ability to do combat, the ability to do multi-crew. Like it lets you do
This-
everything.
Sounds like you're turning into a drug kingpin. You're running cargo.
Mm,
You're doing
Yeah.
combat. You're
Well,
fucking.
Do I get a cool car?
ironically, Drake Interplanetary is the company that makes like bare bones utilitarian style ships that pirates and mercs use. So there you go. That makes
There is actually one of the boats does
Sounds like
have,
nobody cares.
one of the ships
Nobody
does
cares,
have a
Sean.
There it
secret
is.
compartment in it.
And so what I was about to the point I was about to make before you went on your tangent is like, so you guys sell you get these newbies who are spending, let's just say, the $100, the 2.8% of what Moody spent, so probably like flat 2% of what Matt spent. And then they meet people like you who are literally unpaid salesmen by the company,
Yes.
who then
Actually, yes
aren't
and no, 'cause
no
I don't
duh,
really-
aren't. Where's your commission? Do you have a free ship for all the people that you got
So
to
the
spend
commission-
$10,000 on the game?
The commission is a referral code to where if they just buy whatever package in the game, whether it's the $40 or the whatever dollar, if you get X amount of people on your referral code, they give you shit. But
Okay, so like, if
Not
what
really
if
a
what if
commission,
okay, so
but-
what if like, I'm just making things up 'cause I have no idea how the game works. You talk to me and you're like, dude, there's this like really cool ship that you can get for $200, and I was like, oh damn, no word, like no way, I have $200 right now. I'm gonna go buy it, and you're like, all right, cool, refer me. I'm like, okay,
no,
and then I don't.
That doesn't work.
And then I don't.
and then I just fucking don't. I just buy it. I'm like, oh.
No, it's,
so that doesn't work because referral is only for like a game package, as in you're installing the game.
Like
so
if
you
you
so if you're
create an
installing the game,
account-
okay, all right. So if you're installing the game, is there a part in the installation process where like it prompts you like, okay, who referred you to this game, and it won't let you move unless you put a name? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay,
no, like,
so I don't
like,
have to refer anybody. That's
No, you don't have to
that's my
refer
point.
anybody.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
no,
right,
so
cool.
there's
All
no,
right,
like-
cool.
Yeah,
You don't have to.
Only-
It's not an
Alright.
invite-only game. Like you can just pop on the website and download the shit. But
I'm like, I'm surprised that you guys can see this far down from the middle of this pyramid scheme.
Well, 'cause
I,
it's not it's kind of a pyramid scheme in the sense it's like the problem with Star Citizen is the guy who
It's the money.
fucking-
It's the
It's the
money
people who
part. I
play it.
think it's the cost. It's the cost.
I mean, you've got people like Gary Oldman, Henry Cavill, Mark Hamill.
Well, yeah, they're
They're all-
Millionaires. Who gives a
Well,
shit?
they're all
It's
in
either
the
it's either give your money to charity or fucking do this shit. I guess.
so-
Sure.
so-
okay,
no,
the
Matt,
single
Matt,
the
let
single
me-
player cast is fucking sick.
they've got pretty much the entire single-player cast from like Star Wars
This-
and X-Files.
single-player cast for the
They've
single
got
player
that
game
one guy
that
from
does
Game
not
of Thrones
exist.
too. who
What is
played
a
the
single
Onion
player
Knight.
cast? What does that mean?
No. The people that play the characters in the single player campaign, that does not exist.
Squadron 42 is the one they're working on now.
Is that one
Squadron
of those things
42.
where if they raise $10 billion, then maybe they'll finish their campaign? But even though they've been in alpha
No.
for how many years? You said
No,
2016.
so,
All right,
so
cool.
no,
We're at
the
9
game-
years.
2006.
The
We're
game
at 9
no,
years.
no,
And
we're
every
at
patch
12.
that comes out, Matt's like, maybe this is the patch where I can actually play the game.
No,
And then
they're
it's
like
not.
they're
And
like
then he moves on to the next
They're,
patch.
they're 12 years in, I think, right?
Oh my
It started in 2012, so no, 11 years in. It took how many years
shit.
did it take for GTA 5 from fucking Rockstar Studios, a fully fucking
Like-
funded AAA
But, like,
fucking
you see how
studio?
big GTA 5 is? Like,
And do you notice how they didn't gimmick a bunch of people into fucking crowdsourcing for the funding for that game? Like they did this,
No,
where they're just like,
yeah,
we're gonna
release
release not even a
problem-
game.
No, I'm
It's like
trying to.
solitaire.
I'm trying to fucking throw an olive branch here when I will say yes. One of the biggest issue with Star Citizen is feature creep, where they're like, oh, that's a cool idea, let's implement it, and they just keep throwing features in, and it's just like maybe get the core game out, flesh it out. And to be honest, the majority of the funding actually isn't going to the MMO at the moment. It's going straight into Squadron 42.
they're like
Which if
3/4 of the way done with it or something like
yeah,
that. Right
and
now.
if you go to their website, it's and you follow
Says
their
who?
vlogs, they're pretty transparent. And like
I
they
wouldn't-
show you
I wouldn't
exactly
be
where they're
financial.
fucking at.
Right,
show
but they
you
can. They
exactly
also
where
have
they at.
full ability to be like, oh shit, my timeline just keeps getting longer. Like fuck, what's happening? Whoa!
So,
I need more
I
money,
think the
please.
timeline- I think the timeline for the MMO content is yes, because the problem is, the problem is you guys aren't really actually haven't followed its development, so you're
For many
making-
reasons, yeah.
yeah. If you're not interested,
Well,
you don't
just
give a
like-
fuck. Like if you don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck, and that's fine. But they had a full-fledged lawsuit with Crytek.
Fuck, no way. They got sued for this shit.
Well, because the problem is they
Well,
were
no.
using the Crytek engine.
Yeah.
They realized that the Crytek
Oh.
engine wasn't working for them, so they went to Amazon.
Yeah,
It
in
went with the-
2016 or something, 2015.
So
or
they switched
2014,
game
they
engines, and
changed the whole
Crytek
game
got
engine.
pissed and sued them. And CIG actually won the lawsuit against Crytek, but you've got a lawsuit that they were battling for years.
Yeah,
actually
they
coming up
actually
with-
finished that lawsuit like
So you're,
Less
you're
than a
paying
year-
this
like,
shit.
yeah,
You're
2
paying their
years
legal
ago.
fees.
So not only that,
Probably.
there's game tech. There's
Okay.
game
That's
tech that they're
Yeah.
building that's completely like server meshing. Like server meshing has never been done before.
They had to pretty much rebuild it on the Lumberyard engine after they figured out Crytek wasn't gonna work. Puppy. So yeah, all of that time spent beforehand from like 2012 to whenever they swapped to Lumberyard, they could like pull the textures from and stuff like that, but they had to take the rest from scratch and restart.
So yeah, so they had to not only rebuild the game, they're doing server meshing, which has never been done before.
So
And the layman's terms, because like I'm not a fucking engineer, I'm a fucking idiot. But in layman's terms is right now with current MMOs, you have different servers that connect to different instances. So only X amount of people can be connected to each other at a single time before they have to get transported to another server. So right now, Star Citizen can hold a max of maybe 100 players in a single server before you have to switch to a different instance. Server meshing said every server that people connect to, all the servers are essentially communicating to a point where it's a seamless transition to where every server is handling the load simultaneously. So you could have an entire universe and everybody is connected to that game world. So you can have a seamless connection with pretty much anybody in game at any point in any destination. On top of that, they're doing
Which means you and
I know
you and
he
your
doesn't
boy-
give a shit.
no, that's
you're
not.
exactly-
I'm like building a point. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't care. I'm building.
So
a
what
point.
it sounds like is you're getting a lot of handies under the table because you are fucking pimping this game hard.
I know, here's what I was saying.
We're investing in a pipe dream that is actually delivering
All
results.
right, we got it. We acknowledge that it's a pipe dream. So here was my point: is that this game is
will
ever.
be an end. I have faith.
This thing needs to end soon. What you're basically saying is that you are ever investing in a game that is ever getting so big that to the point where they need to invent a new technology to keep people buying into it.
No, that's not
Is what I
no,
just
that's
heard.
not-
Okay.
No, not necessarily. No.
No,
I
because
haven't spent any money on Star Citizen in the last 3 years.
Since
Or
you spent
serious.
$1,000 on a ship.
we spend
I
a lot
haven't
of
spent- I haven't-
time.
I haven't
We
spent
spend a
money
lot
on
of
Star
time
Citizen in the last
nowadays
2
just
years.
remelting the stuff that we've already bought and then
I haven't
using
even
it to get
remelted
other
that.
stuff.
I have everything that I want. I got everything that I want 2 or 3 years ago, and I haven't spent any money since.
I'll chip
So
in
what-
maybe like $5 every now and again, engines just melted into something else that I'd rather have. Extra money
Yeah.
that I don't care about is what gets sent to this game, honestly.
But like if you actually like watch some of their development videos, not about like gameplay loops or whatever. If you just look at server meshing and container streaming, because the I don't remember the full term for like container streaming. But let's say like Derek, I fucking meet you in game, I shoot you, I kill you, and then I fucking leave the moon that you're on, but your body and all your loot's there. Your body and your loot fucking stays there.
It will be there until the end of time.
Yeah, it's there permanently until someone fucking finally finds you.
They can't find me. Not
Which
even Liam
means
Neeson.
I'm just gonna be a psychopath, all right? And I'm just gonna pile a bunch of people up in a ditch somewhere in the game, and
No.
and
Not him
All
in
right,
real
Casey
life.
Anthony, I
Just
need
do
you to
it.
calm down.
I just want
Damn,
somebody
what
to
the
find
fuck,
it.
dude?
Well,
What's drowning kids in a pool? It's a
Well,
difference.
no, but
No,
what
she used
potential
chloroform,
gameplay
but-
loop that makes is like if let's say like a fucking there's a cargo ship that someone's manning and then some player pirate fucking storms it, boards the ship, kills everybody, grabs what they want, and they fucking bail. That becomes a derelict ship that stays in that portion of space indefinitely. And if somebody in a salvage ship finds it, because salvage is now implemented in the game, somebody can find this player's derelict ship that they lost maybe 2-3 weeks ago, a month or 2 months ago. They find it and they fucking salvage it and they fucking recycle that ship and they sell it for parts.
or you
Dare
could
you
also
my
take
balls.
you
That's
could
what he
also
said.
take a salvage ship to the paint of random people's boats
We're going a
and
little deep.
draw penises.
Yeah,
on
No,
like-
it.
but that's the whole thing about Star Citizen. They're trying to make it.
Oh no, I'm not
ease
trying to go
online.
deep. I'm just
So-
saying I want to draw penises on people's boats because I think it's fun.
So like,
And,
my-
and we've come full circle. We finally found a purpose for the game. Now, if you ever want to draw penises on a boat in space, you just need to spend $3,000.
This $3,000
And
space
it's a-
cock is brought to you by
Ac-
Manscaped.
Actually, if you wanted to draw penises on
Filtered
people's
by the
boats, you only have to
$3,000
spend the
salvage.
45. Let's get that right. You only have to spend 45.
But have you ever played
Alright.
Minesweeper? Like, wholesome game.
I've
Nobody
never
knows
seen
I'll play
how to play.
Minecraft,
Minesweeper
and I was
right
like, no, I'm a Christian.
I
What?
Oh man,
That's a
that's
fucking
when you,
lie.
that's when you know he's done.
I'll have
Yeah,
you
we gotta
know,
wrap this
I'll
shit
play
up.
Minecraft once
Before
every 6 months.
Sam gets a divorce, we're sitting here too long.
Shit's going down
This
downstairs.
has been the Not All There podcast,
Okay.
and as you can tell, there were maybe like 1 or 2 of us that were there.
No, none of us were here. Literally, none of us were here.
This has
cheers.
been the We All
I
Rant
just finished mine.
podcast.
This one is
Congratulations.
not going to get posted, and we're going to have to redo it.
No, this one's getting posted. Moody, post the other one.
This one has the most content in it.
That
And probably
really does.
all of
It
them where
does
we actually had
actually.
discussions.
We
You
have
just need
all
to edit out my
discussed the entire
kid
time.
and or just close me out for those parts where my kid and my wife keep coming in.
I'm just
Right,
gonna.
Which
So
is-
here
I can
we'll
do
just
that.
Which is
Okay,
why I don't like how early this thing is.
all right.
I
So
know we're catering
editor,
towards you.
we'll
Editor.
edit, but we'll go ahead and say, hey, this has been. Oh fuck! This has been the We're Not All There podcast, where, as you can tell, we were not all there. Have a good night.
Oh.
Bye.